Tell them about what we got going on the 31st, bro.
Oh man, I'm gonna drag everybody off that button. Just
Let's see. Let me see one more time. Look at that. All right, where they got to be?
Here, Benson. Nasty Speed Performance on January the 31st.
Can you try it again with more energy? Hold on. Time out. I'm gonna turn around, and when I turn back, I want like big time energy.
Big time,
all right, ready?
Listen. January 31st. Have you till here so I can take your money. That's all I'm gonna say.
Practice tree shootout.
Practice tree shootout. Let off that button. That's all I'm gonna say. Hey, look, I talked to the lady at the bank. Her son come in second.
Yeah.
Behind was it Dale
Handy Jr.
Yeah. Well, she said he might not make it. I said it's good because I was going to charge him twice. But either way, I got a spot. I'm coming in hot.
Damn. What do we got going on the first?
Stormwork training.
Let me turn around. Let me turn around and let's try it again with a little bit more energy because you just off rip came off soft. Okay. Let's. All right, hold on. Ready?
We got the JDR Stormwork Rodeo Day. Training day.
Whoa. Oh my God. He got nervous. All right. Let's try this guy. Ready?
What's the date? What is the date?
Oh my God. Listen, you can't send a boy to do a man's job. You guys got to be here February 1st, Stormwork Training Day. Get here about 9 o'clock. Might have some breakfast, might not. I don't know. You get here early, might have a little McDonald's. You can have the crumbs off my hash brown. Who knows? But you need to be here. Dude, y'all are just...
Here, hook it.
Y'all are... I'm trying to do my promo here. Pittman, grab this. I got to grab
Oh, we're good. We're good.
All right. February 1st, training day. You need to be here. Lots of money to be made. Lots of knowledge to be shared. If you can't make it here and still want to do stormwork, not a problem. Send me an email. Put it on the screen here. For once, I'm actually going to do what I'm saying. JohnDocRecovery@gmail.com. Inquire about the stormwork. We'll get you paid. Race car fund. It's pretty good. Pittman, who's holding the camera, his son does stormwork. Lots of money. Plenty of money, dude. They got plenty of money. It's all stormwork. You guys can have plenty of money doing stormwork too.
And since Chris or Mason don't know what it is or when, just come to me. I'll sign you up so I can make that money. All right? That's all I'm saying. I'll remember what day it is and get you taken care of.
All right. On top of all this, on top of all this stuff going on, TISS Fab, 20% off their entire store. And if you use code LSNasty20 at checkout, you get another 20% off, 40% off. And then I'm going to say one more thing before we just dive headfirst into this video. Someone's like, man, all these videos are just advertisements. Sorry, I'm trying to help y'all out. Whoever said that, kiss my ass, first of all. I might go back and find it and screenshot and put it on. Why do you care?
Don't give them the glory.
Why do you care if I'm trying to get you guys discounts? Are you trying to rub two nickels together and you're mad because you can't? You know what? I got a phone call. I'm going to take this. Kiss my ass.
Yeah, that's y'all's fault. I mean, I use his discounts all the time. What are y'all talking about?
He said he drilled these holes, or marked these holes. Do you see any marks?
See lots of marks.
I don't see any marks to drill some holes. I think he thought he marked some holes. Yeah. This dude on the phone 24/7. Hey, come help me. Hey, come help me. Come in here, picks up the phone. Do your phone calls earlier in the day. Afternoon, no more phone calls. If you're the one calling John, afternoon, stop it. Call him before noon. Afternoon, we'll work it. That's somebody truly upset.
What?
Mason, it's just me and you. Everybody's on the phone right now.
I put my phone in Do Not Disturb. And I just leave it there.
Still get anything done?
And then I just leave it there. I just never answer the phone. Anybody that knows me, texts me, calls me, I never answer. I never respond.
Dude, my phone is literally my kryptonite, is it not?
What did I just tell y'all?
What? What'd you say?
I told everyone, don't call you after noon. From now on, your phone calls got to be done by noon. Afternoon, no more phone calls.
I can't get no work done when everyone keeps calling me.
No more phone
calls.
calls.
But when they stop, I didn't have my phone on me all day, and how much work did we get done?
Bunch.
Yeah, it's just...
My phone's been in Do Not Disturb for 3 days. I haven't responded to anyone's call or text.
So let's get down to business. I just got off the phone with the best filter company in the world, System 1. Look at this fresh unit, brother. Give me a good brother, like that. Or just hit me with like a brother. Okay, that was not doing it. What? Mason, hit me with one.
Brother.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Bill it. Mounting flange too, that's nice. This came straight from Proline, so you know this shit's gonna make a lot of power. Peterson filter housing with primer, System 1 filter. This is for our oil filter. I just actually got the phone with them. I ordered a fuel filter setup. System 1 stuff, it's the best. They don't give me anything for free. It's just easy to talk about a company that's badass. This combo here is, I think, the best filter setup for oil system wise. Their fuel filter stuff is very simple. It's just the same canister right here, except it'll just have 2 AN fittings on top, which you can get them in 16 or 12 or 10. You can call them up and get them whatever you want. But I just want to say the System 1 stuff is no joke, because I didn't change my I didn't change my fuel filter for 2 years. Sold the motor. When I tore everything out, take the fuel filter off, I'm like, oh, let me just look in here and see what's going on. I open it up. It looks like the bottom of a fish tank in there. There's just shit everywhere. Never once had an injector issue. So that just tells you how good their filtration stuff is. I mean, it's badass. Plus, how nice does this look? Pittman, you want one of these?
I do want one just for the looks.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? I'm building a 460 cubic inch LS motor for my street car. You can see it. I don't know if you can see it there. There's a little bit of orange sticking out there. It's on the stand. It's ready to go into Scott's knife, and he's gonna put together. I got one of these for my street car. So you're gonna see me like after I go, wake up in the morning, you know, or pop the hood, go out there with my drill, prime it, and then fire it up. My neighbors will be like, "What the hell?" I'll be like, badass.
That's if you can find your drills from the guys stealing them all the time.
For real, for real. Hey Logan, when's the storm training day?
It's coming Saturday.
There you go. He knew it. He didn't know the date, but he knew when it was. He knows the date. All right, so what we're doing here is we're pulling the mock-up block out. She was a good mock-up block. You know, she did her job. Everything was great. Getting ready to put the real block in. I think I'm gonna clean up some of this right here because it needs just a little bit more clearance. But what we're gonna do is we're going to mount this right there. I think that's where I want it. I'm a little hesitant to mount this without having my oil filter on there, or sorry, my oil pump on there, just because I don't know. It'll work probably, but it's gonna really be a pain in the ass if I have to move it, and then I have 2 holes here. I'll have to pop my motor plate off, weld them up, sand it back flush, and then drill holes somewhere else. But I like putting stuff on the motor plate. Mason, do you like putting stuff on the motor plate? Look at him, look at him, look at him. It's convenient. CJ, where do you like putting stuff?
On the motor
In
plate.
his butt.
All the secrets are out.
Dude, that is just absolute. That's just absolute insanity that just occurred. Scott's wrapping up on the motor right now, putting push rods in there. We got to flip it upside down, plug a couple things off, and then we're all set up. So I guess we're putting the motor in. See, I can't put the motor in, bro. I got to swap the dowels. I didn't order them yet. Shit's fucking hot.
I got dumb, dumber, and dumber. You took some real meat off there, buddy.
Dude.
Real meat.
We playing no games around here. See this PPE? PPE. All day. Bro, I know. Look at my shoes, bro. Dude, I gotta get it. Yeah. Look at, I mean, these motor plates start off, they're like that big.
We're gonna leave the potatoes.
I mean, look at how small you end up trimming them down.
Wait.
They already saw the video.
I know. I just.
Talk to him about this setup. What's your thoughts on it?
I think it's nice. I mean, it's only second. You know what would make that a little better? If they started with an LT record. Is that what you're going for next after this? Yeah. If you get this, can we go for the LT record?
All right, settle down, overdrive guy.
Come on now.
My man's big LT guy.
LT 4L80.
Hey, that way I can steal his
LT 4L80. What else?
Shoot, I wish they had a 4L80. Then I'd have me a fast car.
That was a 6L80, whatever it is.
6L90, whatever.
Tyler, are you doing anything?
Doing as much as I can.
You have to do that every morning? Getting the slack out? Dude, you're unreal, bro.
You're out of control.
Someone coming to buy my hose. I hate selling stuff.
Yeah.
I rather just honestly, it's just more convenient to have it here when you need it than it is to sell to anyone else.
Let them see the shells in there and know that that's a true style.
All right, we're here in Scott's office, the engine assembly room, freshly remodeled by Scott himself. Look at this. He's got his trophy hung up. This is one of our.
It's the only thing I've ever won in my life.
This is our small shootouts. Scott obviously won that one. But we're mocking up the motor here. Scott, what were you doing to this unit?
Just verifying cam timing because I wasn't sure if I did that right the first time, so I double checked it. We were good to go. We got push rod length correct. Rocker arm geometry looks really good. The BTR bolt-on rocker arm is actually pretty badass. Everything lined up really well. No shimming required. And we've fit this lovely piece on the front.
Yeah, come on over here, CJ. Get you a good look. So this is our front accessory drive. Obviously, the balancer's not on all the way. We just have it up there for clearance. But cam drive fuel pump. This is the same. This essentially will be the exact same front accessory that we're running on Beetlejuice, except this has got the HD drive off the back. We're actually going to have the balancer slid back, and we're going to have a drive off the front because we have one of those bars in the way. But for Hank, we're able to run it off the back. I like it off the back. It seems to work well. It's pretty simple. It's just
extra bullshit.
Yeah, it just works. You don't have to worry about running a manger off the front or anything like that.
Keeps the pulley down close on the pump too, so the shaft ain't getting so much side load.
The other thing that we're doing in here is we're making sure that we have clearance, because if I mount this on the motor plate, if we didn't have this 3-inch spacer right here, we would have issues with our fuel pump feed and pickup. So we're going to mount this guy right there, and then look, everything's just going to fit perfectly. We're going to have the fuel filter on this side. So the fuel filter is essentially going to be the same thing, except it's going to have an inlet and an outlet on top. So we'll mount this right here, and then we'll have the feed from the tank to the pump. Pump will go right in here. This will go right to the rail, and then it'll go around and return. Super simple fuel system. Oil system is going to be simple as well. Oil pump down here on this side. We have a pickup from the pan, which will be on the other side. We have, this is our pump inlet. So it'll go from the oil pump pressure into here, filter out, and it'll go across the motor plate down and then into the block right here. So very simple, trying to keep everything nice, tight, compact, neat. No lines going in what I call no man's land. You don't just want shit just like, hey, let's run our oil feed all the way up and across. No, you'll look stupid. Sorry, my man, end of the clip. We're gonna get ready to drill this and get this on there, and I think that's pretty much. I could weld a bung on the pan. I could do that.
Where's the pan?
All I got to say is y'all be here on the 31st. So I'm going across ass
Did they
in that tree.
Did they?
And if
You
I go
guys
first,
realize
I'm
how
in.
much money we're giving away? And I say we because all of us and our businesses
Hey, you
donated
chipped
to
in
the
100?
pot. Yeah. So
How much you chip in? You
About
put your money in there?
200.
200?
Yeah.
so
I chipped in 200.
All I
So
gotta
we just
say,
giving money
even if
away?
I go out first round, I'll be there all night side bet.
Oh yeah.
If
sure. For
anyone
sure.
from the nasty racing camps up there, I don't care who they're going against, you can lock me in.
I'll bet against John if he runs a little kid first round. I like the kid.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah,
going
I
definitely
mean-
going to bet against John first round with a kid. No offense. 12 and under? Oh yeah.
He's done. He's
out.
done.
John's out.
Madness, I tell you, it's pure madness. We're in Stockport. Church open up.
Yeah.
I don't see anything.
Yeah, no. I should have had enough alcohol.
Oh, there's plenty. I just want to make sure.
What fitting is this? I'm pretty sure this fitting's got a. Oh no, it doesn't. I thought this.
Got a O-ring on, doesn't it?
So, yeah, but some of them have a little filter, like a little cone in
Look, the
inside.
screen.
Yeah, this one doesn't. But
Keep the chunks out of the pump.
yeah, but I run this.
Yeah.
I think on my other motor, I ran both.
A lot of times you buy a pan like that, they got the cone in it. It
Yeah.
just, when the motor goes kaput, it keeps the big pieces out of the pump.
This should keep the big pieces out of the pump, don't you think?
It won't flow enough though. That is it an oil filter or a fuel filter?
No, it's oil filter. It's specific for that.
That's fine.
I don't think I need double redundancy. I'm putting this guy right here.
More than likely you open that up. That's all it is a screen.
Is that going to be for the heater?
Oh man, I gotta put a heater in this too. Damn, let me go get it. I'll put the heater on the other side. My man just bent. Look at this.
Oh my gosh. Did it fall apart?
You know how to use that thing?
Bro. Bro. What in the world? Brand spanking new. What happened?
That's all you did. Pump hard enough.
What happened, bud?
The damn
You think it could have happened from the ride on home?
Probably. I mean, it ain't broke. It just presses in there.
Chuck her on up. You got your light on? Doesn't this one have a squirter also?
Yeah.
You too, right?
Damn, I can't find that old pan here. I gotta buy one.
Thing work?
Well, good thing you sent me a link the other day.
Yeah, I'm finding it up right now.
Potentially be broken already.
Well,
So here, look, I'm gonna show you guys something here. Look at my phone. Don't run these oil pan heaters. These are the biggest pieces of shit ever. You want to run that style that goes in the pan.
make sure it gets above 64 degrees.
I don't think that's an actual thing. It says some of them only go to 60 degrees.
Actually, it is.
I've never heard of that.
The one from All Star Performance is
Peterson fluid system. This
Preheat.
one right here. Oil tank heaters. That's not even the one that I normally use. 300 watt.
Do I need to send you the link?
No, I don't think the link I sent you is the one I normally use. This is it right here. Steph's. That's it. That bitch right there is a mean son of a gun. 500 watt.
That's it.
That thing's like this, the supercharged version. There it is. There's your part number. If you guys are running a methanol
Oh,
car,
boom.
6769. That's what you need to run. Get your pan and put in there. So I won't have this until
A pan? You mean a bung?
No, get you a pan, your oil pan, and put it in it.
Alright, we got some marbles now.
500?
Yep.
You can almost use that thing as a mill. It's so serious.
No, you really can't. It has a setup. Here, right here. You can set your depth for a mill. And if we had the correct device on it, you could run it as a mill.
What are we doing?
We're melting metal.
We're about to, dude, can you believe I must have sold my damn, this is why I don't sell shit. I must have sold my oil pan heater.
You didn't sell it. You don't never sell nothing.
I remember getting it for someone. And I never got another one. And here I am, looking at my oil pan heater, and I ain't got one. So I had to order one. I ordered a balancer. I went to order an oil pan heater and I spent $1,000. We got our gas on. We'll give it a little purge. Then we're just gonna go right to town on this thing. Be sure to stare at the light. Home stretch. How's it look? Come on, get over here.
All right.
Get over here. Can you tell it's crooked? A little bit. It kind of fell in.
It's not gonna matter.
No one's gonna see it. What are your thoughts?
I like it.
Now we just got to put an old pan heater on the other side and we'll be good to go.
If we had one.
That's gonna piss me off until next Tuesday. I'm just gonna be, if you guys ever see a video clip of me where I actually piss, that's why. I'm gonna look again before I go home, and if I find it, I'm gonna turn my truck off and.
Who would have come up and got it though?
Someone,
You think
no, I remember I sent it somewhere.
okay, because typically if anybody comes through shop and gets a little stuff and we forget, it's either Logan gave it away or Shannon and them needed something quick.
No, I don't know. Y'all, so here we are. We got our oil filter housing on there. I can't put the motor in until I get my oil pan heater. There's no point to put it on there and then drop the pan. I got to put the oil pan on outside the car. So my oil pan heater should be here Tuesday, and we'll drill a hole and put it in here, clean this pan out, put it on the motor, and then get it in there. But yeah, weld this little bung on there. It looks pretty good. This is going to be our pickup for our primer. Just getting shit knocked out with Hank. There's building these cars, you're going to put them together and take them apart a lot, but once I put the motor in, that should be the last time the motor goes in or out. Motor will be in, and turbo kit's done. I'm going to put the flex plate on the motor, trim the mid plate, and then I'm going to get the transmission in there, get a measurement for the drive shaft, order a drive shaft, drop the transmission out, put the converter in it, and just rock and roll. So that's the plan. But the turbo kit is nice. We're able to leave it mounted up and take the motor out. So that is extremely, extremely nice. Some of the other stuff, you know, you got to take the exhaust off to get the motor out. I mean, you literally just unbolt the charge pipe and the headers and you could take the motor out. So I'm pretty happy with that. It came together, it worked well. And I got the OG bullhorns. These are the bullhorns off the Black Sheep. I got some construction paper. Got to trace them out, put them on the 90s right there, and cut them. And then the turbo kit will be 100% complete. Then we could send it off to get it polished and powder coated and start making it look good.